last night at Money in the Bank. It's missed. It's missed once again. And McIntyre, he knows he has to stay on Rollins. He can't stay upset. He can't be frustrated. He needs to stay on Rollins. But he's not going to be able to, because now here we go. Seth Rollins, a curb stop. Rollins had the opening. The momentary hesitation of Drew McIntyre is going to do it for Seth Rollins. A single second, that's all it needed. Rollins, he had the opening. McIntyre wasn't able to capitalize. He wasn't able to capitalize immediately after missing the Claymore kick. And Rollins was able to take advantage of that, and in the long run, able to connect. Well, another curb stomp. I believe it took 3 that time to put away McIntyre. Took 3 to put away Rey Mysterio. An equal number. No, if anything, took 3 to put down Ricochet back in week 1. But if anything, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, Seth Rollins in a rather quick contest between these two, if you ask me. Seth Rollins, he retains the Universal Champion. Now look at this. What the hell? Mark Henry. Well, can the cameras go back? Because Mark... Wait, what? No. What the... Oh my god. What? The crowd's electric. The crowd is amazing. They're absolutely electric. What the hell? Mark Henry, he walked out from the back. Henry, he was here tonight. He was backstage at Money in the Bank. And what? He's just laid out the Universal Champion. And the crowd, they are erupt for Henry. They're booing Rollins. What? Mark Henry makes a return here tonight at Money in the Bank. He is assaulted. The Universal Champion, a world's strongest slam moments ago. And oh my god, decapitating Rollins. Completely decapitating him. What the hell is happening? Mark Henry, he's retired if anything. He's a Hall of Famer. He's no longer wrestling. And he's... No. The worst fucking slam through the table. Mark Henry, a world's strongest slam to Seth Rollins. Henry, he's retired. He's a WWE Hall of Famer. Why is he attacking Rollins? Why is he attacking Rollins? And he snatched the belt during the replay. He snatched the belt from the referee. The referee was going to give it to an unconscious Rollins. Where help that does if you're going to give it to an unconscious champion. But Mark Henry now, he's walking away. And is he going to? Yes, Henry's taking the Universal title with him. The world's strongest man. I think he's back. What? Ladies and gentlemen, Hampton, Virginia plays host to Monday Night Raw, as we are now officially 24 hours removed from our first ever pay-per-view here in Universal history, from our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And well, what a night it truly was last night, but what a night's also going to be later on tonight. Because, well, ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest sees Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. They came up short in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match last night, but here tonight, they look to defend their Women's Tag Team Championships against the Riot Squad. Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott, they team up here tonight. They look to become new Women's Tag Team Champions. Along with that, AJ Styles, he successfully retained his United States Championship against Samoa Joe last night. And well, he faced off against one of the men who failed to win last night's Money in the Bank ladder match in Ricochet. Ricochet with the opportunity of a lifetime to face off against the United States Champion AJ Styles. In a non-title contest, however, AJ is going to have the Raw Tag Team Champion Scales and Anderson by his corner. And along with that, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn, he faces, well, former number 1 contender for the Universal Championship, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre came up short against Seth Rollins last night, failing to win the title from Rollins. But here tonight, McIntyre looks to redo all of that as he faces off against Sami Zayn in your main event. But first, we kick off the night with the world's strongest man. Ladies and gentlemen, as you saw from the recap at the top of the show, this man right here, Mark Henry, made a return and targeted the Universal Champion Seth Rollins, and evading. He's gonna kick us off here tonight. Henry, he's requesting a mic to start off the show, and well, who's gonna stop this man? the world's strongest man, has some words to say, and I assume it spells, well, trouble for everyone in that Raw roster. For anything that's listening here, to Mark Henry. There you have it. The world's strongest man. He truly is back. And his target is Seth Rollins. And what the hell? Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre. He's attacking Mark Henry. The world's strongest man just been laid out with a power driver. The Scottish psychopath making an appearance here to kick off Raw. Attacking. Oh, he can't bring him down. Was looking for that lariat. Can't bring that big boot. Mark Henry's still on his feet. Of course, Mark Henry, he attacked Seth Rollins after Rollins' victory over Drew McIntyre. This most likely means Henry is probably next in line, or at least Henry wants to make himself next in line for Rollins' Universal title. And McIntyre, he's not going to take that lion down. McIntyre wants to keep his spot in the rankings, even though he lost last night. He's trying to fight Mark Henry. Well, I don't think this is working out too well. Henry now, whoa. McIntyre fighting back here, and Henry gets launched over the top rope, and Henry, he's retreated. He's retreating through the crowd. Drew McIntyre stands tall. Well, ladies and gentlemen, McIntyre, he made Mark Henry retreat. Of course, McIntyre, he will appear later on tonight in your main event when he faces off against Sami Zayn. McIntyre looks to rebound back after his loss to Seth Rollins last night. But before we get into that one, ladies and gentlemen, when we return from break, it's Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan of the Riott Squad. They will chance Alexa Bliss and Cross for the Women's Tag Team Championships, and that will open up Raw when we return here tonight in Hampton, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Most likely not on the Monday, but that's beside the point, as we are now 24 hours removed from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. What a pay-per-view it truly was on both sides, on Raw, SmackDown, and even 205 Live's side. And well, here we go to kick off the first Raw after Money in the Bank. It's for those Women's Tag Team Championships, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. They will defend against the Riott Squad here, and now, of course, Ruby Riott. Back in week 2 of Raw, she got an opportunity at Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Came up short. And well, here tonight she gets an opportunity at another title. This time it being the Women's Tag Team Championships. Of course, Sarah Logan was by her side during that matchup. And Becky just stared a hole through Sarah Logan after Becky's victory, if anything. So the Riot Squad, they look to rebound after being topped by Becky Lynch. They look to rebound here tonight by perhaps winning the Women's Tag Team Championships. As here we go. Tie up in the corner. Clean break on the part of both Alexa and Sarah Logan. And of course, Alexa Bliss last night, sporting the Harley Quinn attire, looking amazing. Too bad she wasn't able to win with that attire at Money in the Bank last night. And here tonight, sporting both red and white. And she looks even better than she did last night, which is very difficult to do, I guess, for her. But some way, somehow, well, she keeps outmatching herself, I guess. You know what I'm trying to say here. I don't know. I can't really put in the proper words. But anyway, Sarah Logan taking down Alexa Bliss. Thank you, Alexa. She's sporting raw colors here tonight, the red and the white. And now Sarah Logan here. Oh, ground and pound here on Alexa Bliss. And a stop to the stomach shortly after. Of course, last night it was both Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross who came up short in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. It was SmackDown's Asuka winning that contest. And of course, the other two women representing Raw was Sasha Banks and Ronda Rousey. They also came up short. SmackDown, they went 2 for 2 on the night. The anonymous GM is actually scheduled to make an appearance later on tonight. And to actually reveal himself, him or herself, if anything, excuse me. Well, the anonymous GM will reveal themselves. Along with that, they will actually announce the upcoming pay-per-view in 4 weeks' time, which so far does not have a name. It will be revealed by the anonymous Raw General Manager later on tonight. So both the Raw General Manager and the upcoming pay-per-view will be revealed all in one shot. Just another reason to stay tuned here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Along with that, up next after this matchup, AJ Styles and Ricochet, and what will truly be one hell of a contest. Following that, of course, would be the main event, McIntyre, Sami Zayn. That's now Bliss stomping down on Ruby Riott, making her face just hit the mat, and now, Alexa Bliss launches herself, takes down Ruby. And Riott now in the center of the ring here. Not looking too good right now against Alexa Bliss. That's now here we go. Bliss has her up 5 minutes carry here. Okay, she'll be looking for it there. Hangs her out to dry against the ropes, tags in Nikki Cross. And of course, Cross, if anything, putting Ronda Rousey neck first onto a ladder last night. What the hell is this? Well, Nikki Cross, that's a weird taunt. If anything, it worked. Sarah Logan misses her kick. As now Logan gets sent into the corner thanks to Nikki Cross. And Cross here trying to do something of it. Logan not going to let that happen. Misses another kick. And Cross misses the knee. And now here we go. And Sarah Logan, cold red, sticks with the cover as well. Here we go. And only a 1 count. Sarah Logan immediately taking down Nikki Cross, looking for an immediate victory. Ryder still in the early stages of this matchup for the Women's Tag Team Championships to kick off Raw. As now here we go. Sarah Logan, power bomb, sticks to a cover once again. This time around, instead of 1 count, it's a rope break. And Nikki Cross is still in this contest. And well, truly what a night Raw will be. It's the Raw after Money in the Bank. Tensions are still high. Got a new Raw Women's Champion. As last night in the Money in the Bank kickoff, Naomi pinned Becky Lynch. Naomi and Becky, they're not scheduled to be here tonight. But best believe, Naomi will be here in the near future. Of course, she's the current Raw Women's Champion. Defeating Becky Lynch last night. Along with that, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, they're going to make an appearance. As they're going to be in the corner and the side of AJ Styles, the United States Champion, of course. When Styles faces off against Ricochet, Anderson and Gallows retain their Raw Tag Team titles, of course, in the kickoff show as well. Against Heath Slater and Titus O'Neil. And AJ Styles, of course, last night retained his United States Championship against Samoa Joe. And well, if anything, Universal Champion Seth Rollins, he's not here tonight. But it's for good reason, being put through that table by Mark Henry. So Rollins still feeling the effects. He's not made an appearance here tonight. He is hurt. He's not injured, but definitely is trying to recover. It's a world's strongest slam through a table. It's going to take a while for anyone to recover from, really. As Nikki Cross has Sarah Logan against the ropes here. And off the ropes goes Logan. And Cross here has her. Neck breaker right there. And Sarah Logan was still up. But Nikki Cross able to scout her out. And gets kicked right there across the skull. Was looking for a shot at Ruby Riott. Of course, Nikki Cross is so hyper. She will fight both of the Riott Squad if it was up to her. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if during this matchup, Nikki Cross just tells Alexa to sit by, stand by, not do anything. Nikki Cross definitely will want to fight both of the Riott Squad. And she's very damn capable of doing so. Of course, not to really say anything bad about the Riot Squad. They are two great competitors, but you know, Nikki Cross, she's just that damn crazy. As now Logan off the rope she goes, and oh, what's this? Here we go. Bulldog, oh! Gets launched off. Nikki Cross is pushing her off in midair. And now Cross here has her up. And there we go, taking her down. Same maneuver she did to Ronda Rousey on top of that ladder last night at Money in the Bank. Ronda's neck being squished against the ladder. Truly a gruesome moment last night in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And no, Sarah Logan's still in this contest here. Ruby Riott was getting ready to break it up. Sarah does not need the pinfall breakup. As now, gonna send Nikki Cross onto the ring apron here. And now Logan has her a neck breaker in between the ropes. Taking down Cross, and Cross trying to crawl back up to her feet here. Perhaps crawling towards Alexa Bliss. Logan not gonna let the tag happen. That's now Cross. Gets a shot to connect right there. And now, oh, what a headbutt. And she still has her. And two more headbutts to go with it. Down goes Sarah Logan. Well, Nikki Cross surely not want to back down from a fight. And that's being shown right now. But now here we go. Logan gonna send Cross into the corner. And now here we go. The Riot Squad looking to showcase some of their tag team ability. That's Ruby Riott able to get the double X handle. And now, side Russian leg sweep, or just a Russian leg sweep if anything. On to Nikki Cross. Cross trying to crawl to Alexa Bliss now. And Riott just gonna stomp her down. And look at this Cross mocking Alexa. I'm not Cross, if anything, Ruby Riott, she's mocking Alexa. Just mocking her of the fact that Nikki Cross cannot be able to make the tag, but Cross right back up to her feet here. She has the opportunity to make a tag, but if anything, she's gonna stay on Ruby Riott here. Not sure how wise that is. As now Riott was looking for a missile dropkick, not gonna get it. And oh, what a chop right there, but Ruby Riott answers back with one of her own. And now, oh, big time for across the face, across the jaw of Ruby Riott, but Riott can stay on her knee in the corner. And now, oh, Cross makes the tag to Alexa Bliss, and Bliss now back inside the contest here, and Riott has to think fast, going to connect with a dropkick before Alexa Bliss can be able to take her down from the ropes. And now here we go, oh, only one count. As Bliss immediately into this matchup gets a boot to her face. As now, oh, what a clothesline. Of course, 5 feet of fury, Alexa Bliss here. Not want to back down from either of these two women. As gets Riott with the elbow drop. And now Alexa here gonna send Riott into the corner. Immediately rushes up to her, big time forearm. Not gonna let Sarah Logan make the blind tag. And now look at this, Alexa Bliss here. Well, she's on fire. A house of fire, if you ask me. Because now bringing Sarah Logan into this matchup here. Bring her into the ring. I was looking for a shot right there. And Alexa perhaps getting too confident. As Logan now gets back inside the corner. No, Alexa gonna knock her off the apron for her troubles. And now Bliss here looking to scale the ropes. Perhaps looking for, of course, the splash from the top rope. Not gonna get. Looking for Twisted Bliss. There we go. Now I remember the name. But Ruby not gonna let her be able to do it. But now here we go. Alexa here. Oh! Able to get Ruby Riott in for a victory roll here. For a roll up and no. Not gonna be able to get. Was able to bait her into the corner. Jumped over her. Went for a roll up. Not gonna be able to get it. But Bliss gonna stay on Ruby Riott. Oh, what a knee. And wow, Alexa Bliss just went knocked out cold. Yes, now here we go. Riott trying to work on the arm, and Bliss trying to fight back here, and she's gonna be able to. And now here we go. Alexa Bliss has no, never mind. Riott turns that around into a DDT, and Bliss immediately gonna roll out. Bliss gonna try to gain back her composure, as now she enters back inside the ring. Riott grabbing the leg to distract her, and now Riott here sends Bliss into the corner. And now we're right, she's feeling it. She's on fire here. Oh, launches herself and gets the knees. Using her legs to her advantage, and Bliss goes face first into the second turnbuckle pad. And Ruby Riott's here, in control. Can the Riot Squad be able to win the women's tag and titles now? They've been looking fairly good for the past couple moments. And Riott has been fully taking charge of the reason why. Yes, no, or maybe not. Commentator's curse right there, because now Bliss is fighting back. Couple stiff shots to the face of Ruby Riott. Now here we go, here we go. That's DDT. The DDT onto Ruby Riott. Can she be able to do it? Sarah Logan. No, Logan gonna break it up. Cross was trying to attack Logan, but in the process of anything, I think she actually broke it up as well. I think both Logan and Cross broke it up, if anything. That would have been a 3 count, if you ask me. Logan gets there, and Cross trying to stop Logan ends up hitting her tag team partner as well. Both Logan and Cross actually broke it up. As now Bliss gonna stay on Ruby Riott though, launches herself once again, takes down Ruby. And now Little Miss Bliss here, with the upper hand in this contest, sends Riott into the corner, and now looking for a tag or not. As Riott, well, there you go, gets the tag, if anything, a blind tag by Nikki Cross, and oh, Riott kick out of nowhere right there. Ruby Riott, the Riott kick, and Bliss, she's out in the corner. She's out in the corner. If she can be able to break it up, Nikki Cross, no, she doesn't need it. And now Bliss finally come back to her senses. Nikki Cross did not need it to be broken up. She's good on her own terms. And it's now Cross here. Well, many firemen's carriers, but they're starting to struggle against Ruby Riott. Well, if anything, it's the opposite. Both these two women now reversing every maneuver. Cross and Ruby Riott reversing everything here. Oh, what a forearm shot. And oh, a headbutt. And Cross sizes up Riott. And Ruby Riott, no, ducks out of the way. Nikki Cross falls to the outside. Ruby Riott taking control as Raw continues. Ladies and welcome back to Monday Night Raw. During commercial break, Nikki Cross sends Ruby Riott face first onto steel steps. Of course, before we went to commercial break, it was Nikki Cross who missed the big boot, got sent to the outside, which led to a whole all-out brawl during the whole commercial between Riott and Cross. As now Cross brings Riott into a corner blind tag by Sarah Logan, and now it's these two who square off again. And oh, Jesus! Cross's head just got caved into the mat. Sarah Logan catches her with a full head of momentum into a DDT. And Nikki Cross gets... How is she still up? If you ask me, any normal person will get concussed. But believe me, Nikki Cross is not a normal person. She could even do a flip after having her head caved in. This woman is truly crazy. She's kind of scary. Well, if anything, Cross still on her feet here. Have no clue how. And now here we go. Looks to end it. Twisted Sister. On to Sarah Logan. And I think that's it. And now Alexa Bliss here. Code Red. On to Ruby Riott. Well, if anything, kind of unnecessary. Because Nikki Cross just got the victory for her team. The Twisted Sister. On to Sarah Logan. All it took to get Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss the victory. Immediately following commercial break, a brawl during the commercial between Cross and Riott. That did not take Riott out of this Cross out of this contest or anything. Makes Sarah Logan tag in, taking out Sarah Logan with the Twisted Sister, and that's all it took. That at the end of the day is what makes Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss retain the Women's Tag Team Championships. What an opening contest to Raw. Truly, what an opening contest to Monday Night Raw 24 hours after Money in the Bank. These two women came up short in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, but they came up short 24 hours ago. They came out on top here tonight, and they came out on top retaining those Women's Tag Team Championships. And what a showing from these two. And ladies and welcome back to Raw. Yes, we now have themes. Of course, as you heard, during the pyro, Dawson for Crutch, Born This Way by Dawson Crutch is your main theme song. And well, the song you're hearing right now, the bumper theme song for Raw. We came as Romans, giving us a song, Cold Like War. Of course, there you go. All the song information on Spotify and iTunes. I could only assume I have Spotify, but yes, there you go. There are your theme songs. Can't wait to get copyright claims on all of these. But that's beside the point. Anyway, ladies and welcome back to Raw as we now kick things off back here tonight. And it's gonna be with some non-title action as Ricochet. He's in action against the United States Champion AJ Styles. Of course, Ricochet last night Money in the Bank coming up short in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, had a pretty damn good performance. If anything, had a solid performance. Nothing really to complain about. But At the end of the day, he didn't win. At the end of the day, it was Buddy Murphy. SmackDown's Buddy Murphy. And if anything, Ricochet, he actually put Buddy Murphy through a ladder, if anything. Jumping from the top rope, landing onto Buddy Murphy. Landing through a bridge ladder in between the barricade and the ring apron. And Ricochet, putting his body on the line, still came up short, sadly, in the long run. But here tonight, Ricochet looking to bounce back with a big victory, if he can't even pick it up, against the Phenomenal One, the best damn wrestler here, and off the current day roster, AJ Styles. And of course, AJ Styles picking up a big victory over Samoa Joe last night, as of course AJ would, not surprisingly. And so AJ Styles still the United States champion. That's now, of course, coming by the Raw Tag Champs, Anderson and Gallows. So Anderson and Gallows and AJ Styles all holding gold. This man is so phenomenal that he just made his hair disappear and reappear. That goes to show. That already proves my point. AJ Styles made his hair disappear moments ago, and then he made it reappear. That's how phenomenal this man is. He can do magic as well. He can do magic inside this ring and outside the ring. And no, I'm not talking about making kids. What am I talking about anymore? You guys get what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, this took a turn. Moving on. AJ Styles, the United States champion, retaining the title against Samoa Joe last night. And what was, well, a very tough task for AJ. I mean, I did predict AJ winning last week on Raw. But, you know, I did mention it on many occasions. I did believe that AJ was going to win the matchup. I just knew it was going to be a fight. And that's exactly what it was. It was a fight. But at the end of the day, AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One, coming out on top with the victory. And with the US belt still on his waist. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, of course, retained the Raw Tag titles in the Money in the Bank kickoff against Slater Gator, the team of Titus New and Heath Slater. And here tonight, they're in the corner of AJ Styles. As now the matchup begins. Ricochet, the opportunity of a lifetime. Can he be able to make something of it? Can he defeat the Phenomenal One? Well, we shall see. Definitely going to be another tough test for AJ Styles. But nothing AJ's not used to, if anything, already. As if anything, Ricochet already taken down AJ Styles here. Who could out-wrestle the other man? If anything, if you ask me. And no, this is not just me being biased, but it's my actual opinion. AJ Styles. Yes, Ricochet, one hell of a talented athlete. But AJ is just that slightly better. And this is nothing against Ricochet. Ricochet is absolutely spectacular in that ring. But anyway, so far AJ has the upper hand. Side headlock takedown onto Ricochet. And no, punch right there. And just like that, AJ Styles has won the wrestling exchange. He's won the chain grapple exchange. Proven to out-wrestle Ricochet. Right in. Oh my god, Ricochet. Kicking AJ Styles' head off. Clean off his shoulders. Into a cover. AJ still in this matchup. Well, Ricochet was a springboard kick right there. And well, that was brutal. AJ now returns the favor, and it's a Pele kick. And Ricochet, he is knocked out of this matchup already. AJ Styles, the Pele kick, and he's happy of that one. Feeling good after that. Gets it to connect across the head of Ricochet. And now AJ gonna stay on Ricochet here. Ricochet, of course, could defeat the United States champion here tonight. Keyword could, not can, but could. I know, missed the super kick. AJ sidesteps it. And AJ sends Ricochet back to a corner. Chop to chest. Ricochet answers back. Misses the enziguri. And AJ answers back with an enziguri zone. The Phenomenal One, ladies and gentlemen. The best on Raw. And now super kick once again is missed. AJ Styles sidestepping everything that Ricochet can deliver. But Ricochet here. I think he actually has AJ finally. No, another super kick is missed. Well, the Phenomenal One goes to show why he's phenomenal. Oh. Well, never mind. Ricochet, head scissors. You think it'd be an enziguri, but no, it turns into a head scissors type maneuver. And big time for him. Misses that one though. AJ able to get the kick to midsection. Enziguri missed. And Ricochet finally gets a super kick right on the button. Right on target, onto the mouth of AJ Styles. And Ricochet here from the Hybrid District. It's a Phoenix Splash. Oh no. AJ with the knees up. And now AJ not able to take advantage here. Ricochet moving him. Well, just able to out wrestle AJ. Just manipulate the body of anything into a Tequila Sunrise. Not gonna get it though. Well, he's not gonna fully wrench it in. And AJ missed the clothesline. These two men able to sidestep everything here so far. These two talented athletes, two of the best Raw has to offer. Ricochet, he's had some incredible showings. I've said it once and I say it again. Ricochet, future champion. I'm pretty sure, well, hopefully I've said that before. And if I haven't, well, then, I have meant to say it before in the past, but I guess I never did. Well, Ricochet, he's been given opportunities. He really has. Had the opportunity against Seth Rollins. If anything, was given the opportunity by Rollins himself. Back in week 1 of Raw. In a non-title main event, in which Ricochet sadly came up short in. And if anything, Ricochet looking to get the victory as he wears down AJ Styles as this matchup continues here on Monday Night Raw. And welcome back to our stream commercial with AJ Styles. Big time springboard 450 splash onto Ricochet. And well, that was the highlight during the commercial break. But ever since then, still rather back and forth contest between these two men. Now going back to what I was saying, before we had to go to commercial break, Ricochet's had these opportunities. He's been given 2 of them. He's been given 3 big time opportunities. Had the matchup against Seth Rollins, was given the matchup by Seth Rollins. Back in week 1. Came up short, had a great performance, but came up short against Rollins in a non-title contest. And then, of course, last night on Money in the Bank, sadly enough, coming up short once again. And then, here we go, a third opportunity for Ricochet. This time around, instead of a non-title contest against Universal Champion Seth Rollins, is a non-title contest against the United States Champion AJ Styles. So Ricochet, once again, with another opportunity to pin a champion and get a future title matchup in the near future. Didn't get it against Rollins, sadly, but has a shot against AJ. So shall see what happens here. Is now both this man on the outside, and AJ can send Ricochet into the barricade. Well, as you know, I'm well known for admitting the fact that AJ Styles, to me, at least, is the most talented wrestler, at least currently in all of the WWE roster. But at this point, there's only so far me being biased can go. Because Ricochet, he is an incredible competitor. I can't take that away from him. But anyway, I feel like it's going to be done for. By this point, AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm. Well, there goes me talking good about Ricochet. Because I'm pretty sure it's not that cold. He has to be. Here we go. AJ Styles. What the vic? Nope, never mind. Okay. Alright. So Ricochet still has to fight. And AJ, he can't believe it. The phenomenal form being kicked out at 2 and oh my god. AJ, repeated stomps here on the Ricochet. And now here we go. AJ Styles sizing up his opponent and Enziguri. And Ricochet trying to crawl up to the ropes. AJ gonna bring him up to his feet on his own terms. And now here we go. Phenomenal blitz. Taking down Ricochet. And Ricochet feeling the effects of this matchup now. Big time knee. Classic AJ Styles. AJ pulling out every maneuver in his arsenal by this point to try and pull away Ricochet. The phenomenal form wasn't able to do it. And AJ perhaps getting a little bit desperate here. As much as I hate to say it, I feel like the phenomenal one, if he's not getting desperate now, he's going to start getting desperate sooner rather than later. Ricochet showing off his resiliency here. And now, was looking for a go-behind maneuver. And Ricochet trying to answer back. But AJ still having the number of Ricochets so far. Suplex into a neck breaker. And Ricochet springs back up. Ricochet back up before AJ even is. And Ricochet was the one who was delivered the maneuver. AJ was the one who gave the maneuver. And now Ricochet off the flatliner on the high red district. Here we go, 630. Ricochet gets it to connect. The phenomenal one. Is he done for? Is he done for too? And now AJ Styles still in this matchup. And Ricochet almost having it. Just one more count is all it needed. Ricochet gonna go into the cover again. Ricochet, desperation here, another 2 count. And AJ feeling the effects that 630. And now Ricochet, he can't believe it here. Ricochet needs to stay on AJ Styles, and that's exactly what he's doing. Second rope, Phoenix Splash, into a cover again. Ricochet, a desperate man right here, is what's being shown on the side of Ricochet. But all of it is to perhaps get a future shot at the United States title. But AJ rolls out the way, not able to fully get up. AJ feeling the effects of that 630. He has to use the ropes to his advantage to help him get up. And now Ricochet here. Gets sent to the outside. And now AJ Styles here. Styles calling Ricochet up to his feet. And now Ricochet, I don't think he has any idea where he's at. Took a hard fall on the outside. And now AJ Styles, he's sizing up his opponent here. And now AJ, here we go. Form to the outside. Oh no! Overshoots it, misses it. Hits Carl Anderson. And now Ricochet sends AJ back inside the ring. Ricochet putting AJ back inside the ring off of the miscalculation. AJ, instead of hitting Ricochet, he accidentally hits Carl Anderson. Anderson back up to his feet, but at what cost? I don't think it matters, because Ricochet taking advantage of AJ's miscalculation. Recoil onto the Phenomenal One. Ricochet, has he done it? Yes, he has. The kid has done it. Ricochet has pinned the United States Champion. Ricochet has done what EC3 and what No Way Jose and Samoa Joe have not done before him. Ricochet has pinned AJ Styles, but at what cost? At what cost? Anderson and Gallows. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, they're attacking. Send their sights on Ricochet, the Magic Killer. The Magic Killer on the Ricochet. Well, and now AJ, he's entering back inside the ring. Anderson and Gallows, they're leaving up the ramp. Their job here is done. And now Ricochet gets put down with the Styles Clash. Kid, I think Ricochet I think he upset the wrong person. AJ Styles, here we go. Phenomenal forearm. The best damn athlete in all of Raw. Well, he gets the one up. Like he should. Ricochet with a victory. But at what cost? Because AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, they've made a statement. They've made a statement on Ricochet. And the Phenomenal One, that right there is his United States title to keep. But Ricochet, big time victory, have to admit. Well, what's going to happen in the near future between those two, we shall see. But what's going to happen up next when we return from break? Your main event is Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. However, before we get to that, when we return, they show the anonymous Raw General Manager. He or she, I might say, they will be revealed. Along with that, they will reveal the upcoming Dode pay-per-view. That is when we come back here tonight on Raw. Ladies and we're back here on Monday Night Raw as the anonymous general manager will finally be revealed. And we see the limousine. Is it? Can it be? Yes, it is. Oh my God. John Bradshaw Layfield is the general manager of Monday Night Raw. JBL, one of the longest reigning Dode champions in all of SmackDown history. Ladies and gentlemen, he runs the red brand. Coming out with the limousine, the cowboy hat, the money from the rafters and everything. It's good old JBL. Wow, so he's my boss. Well, tough crowd, I guess, when it comes to having this man as your boss. But then again, there's some pros and some cons to this. And I'm definitely looking to get on the pro side of this man. Edge, of course, the SmackDown GM, JBL. He's the Raw GM manager, ladies and gentlemen. John Bradshaw Layfield, he's here on Monday Night Raw. He's been here since week 1 then. Keeping himself anonymous. A whole 5 weeks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, JBL, he's getting the mic. Of course, he needs to announce the upcoming WWE pay-per-view. Let's let the man speak. Wow. Well, that was a lot to digest from the Raw General Manager. JBL giving Ricochet one hell of an opportunity. A very interesting opportunity. Ricochet needs to find a tag team partner, and next week if Ricochet and the tag team partner, if he can find one, defeat Anderson and Gallows, then they get Raw tag team title opportunities. And of course, JBL making the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, One Night Stand Extreme Rules is your upcoming pay-per-view in 4 weeks' time. The one night where the WWE goes completely all out, completely extreme. Every matchup will have a stipulation. Well, that's insane. That's immense. What an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the John Bradshaw Layfield Monday Night Raw. It's been that since week 1. But I guess it's now on our conscience, as it's been revealed. And what a big reveal it surely was. And well, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn, he's in your main event here tonight, making his way, I should say, down to the ring. As charismatic, as jumpy as ever, I swear. His attitude, like, it rubs off on you. It is infectious. And oh my god, he has 2 hats. This man's amazing. Has 2 hats. Well, there you go. Goes to show this matchup, Sami Zayn being able to wear 2 hats disguised as one. I don't know how Drew McIntyre could top that, if you ask me. Don't know how he could top that. But either way, I digress. As McIntyre makes his way down to the ring. Of course, earlier on in the night, attacking Mark Henry, making Henry retreat, throwing him to the outside, and Henry, instead of charging back inside the ring, he went through the crowd. Didn't bother to go backstage. He went through the crowd and went to the backstage area through there. Not through a ramp, but through the crowd, as McIntyre stared a hole right through Mark Henry. Henry wanted nothing to do with McIntyre earlier on in the show. And while McIntyre coming up short 24 hours ago, failing to win the Universal title from Seth Rollins, but looking to bounce back here tonight. Well, a main event victory. Can he be able to do it, though, is the question. Rollins not here tonight. If anything, Rollins wasn't scheduled on the show either way. But we at least expected an appearance from the Universal Champion, but no. Still feeling the effects of the World's Strongest Slam through the table. He's not here tonight. But anyway, going back to the Ricochet thing. Ricochet needs to find a tag team partner. If he could find a tag team partner by next week, then him and that tag team partner will face off against Anderson and Gallows. And well, if Ricochet and his tag team partner win that matchup, they will get future Raw tag team title opportunities against Anderson and Gallows at One Night Stand Extreme Rules. However, here's the catch. Immediately following Ricochet's Raw tag team title matchup, win or lose, then he immediately gets a United States Championship shot against AJ Styles. Keyword is immediately, no breaks. It's just a match following another match. No segments, no nothing. Just the United States title matchup following the Raw tag team title matchup. So AJ, he has a leeway here. As oh wow, Sami Zayn. Interesting arm drag right there. Pretty damn cool. McIntyre finds back already. And now Drew clubbing blows onto the stomach and the back of Sami Zayn. And now here we go, more big time shots. Double axe handle to the back. McIntyre brings it up once again, and the second one. But going back to what I was saying, AJ Styles, he has a pretty easy pickings. Of course, losing the Ricochet earlier on in the show, but JBL said, he's not going to be cliche. He knows that the WWE Universe, he knows that the WWE Universe wants him to book Ricochet to get a shot at AJ for the US title at One Night Stand Extreme Rules. And now, oh wow, look at that. Into an inside cradle, Sami Zayn here. Almost getting it. Only getting a 1 count. And now here goes Zayn. Desperation a little bit here. Foot on the ropes. McIntyre kicking out before the referee can even count to 1. But anyway, going back to what I was saying once again. The action here in your main event is stopping me. And I will go on and call the matchup. If I can just finish what I'm saying here. Oh my god, McIntyre, power driver. Did that at Rollins, did that at Henry, now does that at Sami Zayn. Insane, he's stirred. Feeling the effects of that one. And McIntyre sizing him up here. Off the ropes now. Goes Sami Zayn. McIntyre not able to retaliate, but gets the clothesline if anything. But Ricochet gonna have a tough night. Ricochet, he's been given a shot. He's been given a non-title matchup against Seth Rollins back in week 1, the Universal Champion. Given a non-title matchup, earlier on in the show against AJ Styles, and actually won that matchup. And of course, 24 hours ago, given the Money in the Bank opportunity in the ladder match. He's been given so many big-time opportunities in non-title contests and in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And, he has another opportunity next week, if he can find a tag team partner in the first place, to take down the Gallows and Carl Anderson, pin them in a tag team contest, or submit them. And then he'll get a future Raw tag team title shot with him and his partner. Ricochet, he's just going to end up challenging for every title by this point. We're not even... we're only a month and a week in. And Ricochet already just being showcased very heavily here on Raw. Even though I don't think JBL likes to show it, I think he likes the kid. I think JBL sees some potential in Ricochet. Which is hard to believe, if you ask me. Ricochet doesn't seem like the type that JBL really likes. But why else would he book him in these big-time matches? If anything, Seth Rollins taking a shot at management back in week 1. And ultimately, actually making the matchup happen with Ricochet in the first place. But, JBL, he's been giving Ricochet some pretty damn good opportunities. And now Sami Zayn here has Drew McIntyre where he wants him. Gonna dive. Takes out McIntyre. Like a crossbody type dive, if anything. And now Sami Zayn here. He's electric. Feeding off the energy of the crowd here. And Sami Zayn flies. Again. Ladies and gentlemen, the underdog from the underground is on a roll here in your main event here on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raw's Junior Commercial with Sami Zayn still having control over Drew McIntyre with the back suplex onto the ring apron as we now return here. McIntyre on the outside with Sami Zayn. And now Drew here. Oh man, what the hell? Drew and Sami Zayn across the barricade seconds ago. And now here we go. Powerbomb across the LED post and then a powerbomb onto the very thin layer of padding on the outside. Drew McIntyre here showing off a vicious streak. One that he's very well known for, but showcasing it in this match against Sami Zayn. Now he's going to throw Zayn just out of the way. And then look at this. McIntyre here taunting at the crowd. And our cameraman having a perfect angle for that one. Beautiful camera work on our production team's part right there. That was great. Well, once again, I really want to finish what I'm saying here. Then I could go back on to announcing this pretty damn good main event. But Ricochet, Raw Tag Team title opportunity. Well, perhaps a future Raw Tag Team title opportunity following that a future United States title opportunity. We shall see what happens next week, and that's all I have to say about it. Talk about it more next week, because I need to focus on this main event here. Some implications if you ask me. McIntyre, arguably perhaps no longer #1 contender, losing Rollins last night. And if he still is #1 contender, Sami Zayn has the opportunity to take that spot away from him. And McIntyre has the chance to actually regain back momentum. So it's a win-win situation. Obviously, for it's only a win situation for either of these men that win the match. You know what I'm trying to say. The commentary is kind of bad here, but whatever. Anyway, back and forth showing here. Both these men reversing everything. As now McIntyre looking for something. Zayn gonna reverse once more. Oh, big time for him. McIntyre gets the chop. Sami Zayn answers back with one of his own, saying what you can do, I can do better. And now McIntyre looking to test that theory out. Gets the punch to land. Sami Zayn once again reverses McIntyre. McIntyre answers the favor. Answers it back. And now Sami Zayn rebuffs it once again. McIntyre reverses it. This matchup here, back and forth, no one could get the upper hand until now. As McIntyre finally taking down Sami Zayn. That was a solid minute or so of these two men just having each other scouted. And now McIntyre here Waits for Sami Zayn to get up, letting Zayn crawl to his feet. McIntyre sizing him up for something, looking for a punch, but Zayn able to grab onto it and reverse, but no, elbow across the forehead. And now McIntyre here, looking for something. Zayn once again reverses. These two men have an answer for everything. Zayn once again. And now Sami Zayn finally able to get a hold of McIntyre and not able to fully take advantage of it. McIntyre, headbutt, almost a Glasgow kiss, wasn't fully it. Big time shot right there. That one stunned Sami Zayn. And now off the ropes here goes Sami Zayn. McIntyre ducks underneath and has him up. Oh, big time spine buster. Elevation type spine buster. Almost a powerbomb type maneuver. No, Sami Zayn catches the leg, trips up Drew McIntyre. And now Zayn off the ropes he goes. Gets the one-legged drop kick. Well, if anything, calf kick. Yeah, the calf kick. Calf kick, I guess you could say. For some reason, that was difficult for me to say. And now Sami Zayn here with the upper hand in your main event of Monday Raw here in Hampton, Virginia. What a night's truly been so far. Of course, Alexa Bliss and Cross retaining the Women's Tag Team Championships earlier on in the night against Sarah Logan and of the Riot Squad. As now look at Sami Zayn. Oh! Sunset flip. Only 2. Zayn almost having. Very impactful sunset flip if anything. Almost having McIntyre right there. And of course, second match of the night. Ricochet pinning the United States Champion AJ Styles in a non-title contest. Along with that, we've had McIntyre attack Mark Henry after Henry officially announcing the reopening of the Hall of Pain earlier on in the night to kick off the night of ending. And well, literally just a couple minutes ago, JBL. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been your anonymous Raw GM ever since week 1. It's been one hell of a night, truly. And now here's your main event. And these two men are delivering on all levels. But I think McIntyre is looking to end it here. The Glasgow kiss. Sami Zayn, he's dazed. He has no idea where he's at. And it's time for the Claymore. No! No, it's not. Zayn sidesteps it, calf kick. And now Zayn, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Feeling energized here. It's Sami Zayn. And now Zayn sends McIntyre into the corner. And hello for kick. No, it's McIntyre. As I lose my voice, McIntyre reverses the haluva kick. Zayn reverses the Claymore kick. And McIntyre's going to reverse the haluva kick. These two men reversing their best damn maneuvers. And now McIntyre calls Zayn up to his feet. Zayn, he's dazed. McIntyre knows that. Looking to take advantage here. Stares a hole through Sami Zayn. Took too long. Trying to size up Sami Zayn. Not going to get... Oh, able to connect the headbutt if anything. And now Sami Zayn here. Under the grasp of Drew McIntyre. The Scottish psychopath here. Oh no. Oh no. Using the ropes to assist him here with the Alabama Slam. Inverted Alabama Slam if anything. Such a gruesome maneuver to look at, but it's truly spectacular. And a Glasgow kiss. Zayn. Well, if anything, McIntyre, he's looking for a retry, and Sami Zayn, he's not gonna like this one. Claymore kick incoming. No, it's not. Zayn counters it a second time. Sami Zayn counters it a second time, and McIntyre, he does not take that lightly at all. He is not gonna take that lightly at all. But Zayn rolls out to the outside, springboard drop kick. McIntyre, his frustration getting the better of him. And now Sami Zayn here. Zayn, is he sizing up McIntyre? Yes, he launches himself again. The underdog from the underground, he flies once again. Sami Zayn on a roll. What a showcase by Sami Zayn here in your main event. And now Zayn, here we go. Blue Thunder Bomb. It connects. Looking for the 3 count here on McIntyre. No, only 2. Only 2. Zayn, he can't believe it. But he's going to stay on McIntyre. He's going to stay on McIntyre. He knows he has to stay on McIntyre, but no. McIntyre. Able to send Zayn into the ring apron. Oh. Zayn able to get that punch. Here we go. Another springboard drop kick. No, he misses. He misses. The Scottish psychopath looking to take advantage here. Can he? No. Oh, big time stiff forearm shot by Sami Zayn. And Zayn now looking to take advantage. Dazing McIntyre sends him to the corner here. Sami Zayn sizes up Drew McIntyre. Haluva kick. It connects. He got all of it. He got all of it. They show him Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, is he up in the rankings for the Universal title? No, he's not. Only a 2 count. And Zayn, he's in disbelief. Shaking the cobwebs out of his head. He's in disbelief. Oh, what a knee. What a knee by Drew McIntyre. Knee to the temple. Dazes Sami Zayn. For just a moment. And just that's all it needed. The Future Shock DDT puts Sami Zayn away. The Scottish Psychopath comes out on top with a victory here tonight in your main event. Wow. Well, what a fight by Sami Zayn, but I need to temple daze Zayn long enough to give McIntyre the opening for the Future Shock DDT, and to also give McIntyre the victory over Sami Zayn. What a main event matchup these two just put on here tonight. Drew McIntyre standing tall here to end off Raw. Never mind, I lied. I'm lying. Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. The world's strongest man. Appearing once again. He opened up the show, and I think he's going to end it. Sending a statement, as of course was seen at the top of the show in your recap. Sending a statement at Money in the Bank. The world's strongest slam drew a table onto the Universal Champion Seth Rollins. Henry cut in the promo earlier on in the night. Announced the reopening of the Hall of Pain. And he wants Rollins to be his first member. But Henry, he has a chair. And McIntyre, he's not going to back down. Best believe McIntyre's not going to back down. But I think that's the smart thing to do. He has to back down. And now Henry here after continuing the assault. And I think Mark Henry, I think Rollins is not going to be his first victim to the official reopening of the Hall of Pain. I think the first victim to the reopening is going to be Drew McIntyre. No, don't do this. Mark, Jesus Christ. McIntyre's leg has to be shattered across the chair. The world's strongest man stands tall to end off Raw.